And if I see him on the street, I'm gonna rip his
financial data, mortgage data,
I have one
my birth certificate, my personal data, my verification of who I am. So I don't need Equifax to sell my data and lose my data and fuck my data. I can have my data on a private key and say, this is me. It's immutable. It's every 10 minutes. It's verified. That's who I am. Give me my fucking money.
You don't need Bitcoin either.
Yes, you do, because it's the most secure. It's the only secure database that's ever been invented. That's the technology. You fail to understand that it's a new technology that is as profound as the printing press or the electric light bulb. You're comparing it to things that you shouldn't be comparing it to. It makes no sense. You're talking nonsense.
Yeah, this is...
It's a brand new breakthrough in technology. Your kids are going to be wondering why their dad didn't see the value. They'll be like, Dad must have been on drugs because he never saw the value.
This book, somebody just handed me this book, okay, Inventing Bitcoin. You need to read this, Rand, because you are so mired in altcoins, you have forgotten the fundamentals. You need to get back to the basics.
I don't need to read this. Craig Wright told me that he invented Bitcoin.
Hey, let me explain something to you right now. Okay, here's a $10 bill. This is garbage. This is garbage. Your people in South Africa, you have your rand, right? That's going to zero. That's going to zero. This is going to zero too. Euros are going to zero. The yen's going to zero. The Chinese currency is going to zero. It's all going to zero against Bitcoin. If you don't understand that yet, you're going to be impoverished. You're going to be on the street. You're going to be begging. You're going to be out of business. You're going to be toast.
Max, do you know that it's a criminal offense to tear up?
Do you know that with the Bitcoin I have, I can buy any freaking senator or congressman I want? I make the laws. He who has the Bitcoin makes the laws, Rand. We're not going to just sit around and let the goddamn congressman tell us what to do. We've got the capital. We make the laws. We've got the Bitcoin. They don't. We got it. They don't. You understand?
Every other industry gets fucked up the ass from trading futures contracts. The food industry, the finance industry, the housing industry. Everyone's dealing with Wall Street, the derivatives, the speculation. They're fucking up the ass. But Hollywood? No. It's against the law because Bart Chilton is a corrupt motherfucking asshole. And if I see him on the street, I'm gonna rip his fucking head off!
You see, actually, this is quite dangerous. This is actually garbage. This is the root of the problem here in the UK. Is this fiat currency, this money that's just printed out of thin air, that's backed with a few images of the Queen and whatnot, and it's impoverishing. This is what creates the poverty in the UK. Is this garbage, this devil's currency, this pagan disgustingness. Now this cryptocurrency is completely different.
Even though I think of myself as a very radical man, when you tear up Her Majesty the Queen, I do feel a pang. I've been very well conditioned and trained to see that as an act of terrible heresy.
Where's it headed for you?
Well, I think the first major stop will be at 100,000 per coin. That'll take it into the realm of being as a percentage of gold in terms of the valuation. It'll, be up in the, above the $1 trillion valuation. Gold's roughly $7 trillion valuation total. I think we're gonna get up there, start challenging gold in the valuation side.
So you wouldn't sell any right now?
No, I wouldn't. No.
Okay, let's compare it to gold because people love pitting these two together.
Yeah.
You, in a recent piece, said that Bitcoin is like Moses for gold.
Right.
How so?
Okay, thanks for bringing that up. This is right. I think the contention between the gold community and the Bitcoin community should not be there.
Right.
They are working, they should be working.
Like, can't we all just get along?
Well, initially the gold people hated Bitcoin. Then they've been coming over one by one. Roy Sabag over at Gold Money, a good friend of mine, he's coming over to finally the crypto space, Roy, and he's now got crypto offering on Gold Money. He said he's doing more crypto per day than gold.
Can you explain to us in an entirely understandable way what a Bitcoin is?
It's an electronic currency. It's used exactly like money, except it's not backed by any state. So you have no state interference. They can't print it. These are volatile. But if you contrast, let's say, Bitcoin with, let's say this, the British pound. Okay, clearly, British pound, the supply is infinite. The Bank of England can print any number if they want. Anytime they make a mistake, they print more British pounds, and therefore you have a debasement of the currency, where in Bitcoin it's capped to supply 21 million Bitcoin. So in that respect, it's sounder than paper money. This is basically worthless. These pounds, they're backed by nothing. They're collateralized.
Don't do that.
That's what I've been saying! It's a hologram, a fraud! It has been for years! HSBC, there's nothing there! except a lie. It's traded on the FTSE as a lie. If you want to invest in a lie, buy it. Buy it. My God, that's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. They're lying. There's nothing there. It's a piece of dirt. If you buy that stock, you're buying financial terrorism. Don't you understand that? Do you value your children at all? Or do you want to see them sent to a concentration camp?